You may remember, back at the very beginning of our journey, we were tasked by Jean with cutting off Storm Terror's sources of power from 3 of the Four Winds temples. We learned that the Four Winds are
Dragon of the East, Lion of the South, Wolf of the North, Falcon of the West.
And the 3 temples we visit are indeed the Temple of the Falcon in the west, the Temple of the Wolf in the north, and the Temple of the Lion in the south. Based on the locations of these 3 temples, Dvalin's temple should be somewhere in this area. But where is it? Where is the East Temple of the Dragon? In the open world, it is nowhere to be found, which is already strange. But the mystery deepens when we visit Jean's office and look at the map on the wall. This island on the map would be a perfectly fitting location for the East Temple. But where that island should be, we find only open water. Did the island sink? And if so, when did that happen? If you are familiar with Mondstadt's history, you may be thinking of Venti's terraforming period, as these waters did not exist long ago. But the timing doesn't fit. The Four Winds were established after that time, but more importantly, Dvalin drops a big hint, suggesting the missing temple was available only 6 months ago.
This search reminds me of a feud I once had with the Fatui. 6 months ago, a thief stole treasure from the East Temple of the Four Winds.
For the story quest alone, we might justify skipping the Dragon's Temple using Lisa's explanation that Dvalin could only channel 3 of the Four Winds' power because it has been consuming its own with hatred all along. But this doesn't account for the actually missing temple, the mysterious island, or Dvalin's statement. And did Jean really need to be so sus about it?
Our objective is to deal with 3 of the 4 temples. I trust everyone understands why we are only dealing with 3.
Paimon doesn't.
With no further hints to help us, I can currently think of only one theory, which might explain why Jean is so reluctant to talk about it. And that is an explosive theory. I am hoping that when the new region for Mondstadt comes out, we may find more information to shed light on this mystery. Do you have any ideas? Or are you aware of anything I may have missed? Thank you for watching, and stay tuned for more unsolved mysteries. Until next time, happy adventuring.